This is another degeneracy, actually. Behold.
DC and degeneracy. Is DC standing for degeneracy now? The
Yeah.
D in that? Okay.
It's the D.
Yeah, okay.
So some artists, just let me.
Daniel Warren Johnson.
Yes.
And he's drawing with his Johnson.
Apparently.
That's why he's doing stupid stuff.
So yeah. So Daniel Warren Johnson decided to draw Absolute Batman, which are new series of comic books that we don't really like.
No, it's
We don't really like them.
again one of those what if different universe stories. No,
Yeah,
not for
this
me.
is not really Batman.
No, it's not,
actually.
yeah.
And why he's not really Batman, Logan?
This one,
Yeah,
because of the picture or in general?
in general.
In general, in the comic book, it's not Batman because, as we say, it's a different version. In this one, he's 25-year-old and he's a blue-collared engineer.
He's 25 years old?
24, yeah.
24 years
24,
old.
yes, and
Ooh.
he works as a blue-collared engineer. He's not rich. He grew up in the slums. His father was a teacher or a professor or something like that who got killed in front of him during a school trip. His best friends are, get these guys, Selena Kyle, Harvey Dent, Oswald Cobblepot, and
What?
Edward Nigma. Yes, they're friends. They're not even villains. They're friends.
What?
The Joker is some kind of a billionaire. Ha! The bad guy is a billionaire. Yeah. Ha! You know, he pulls the strings of everyone. Because he's an engineer. He's like Peter Parker here. He's smart and he invents his own stuff. And Alfred Pennyworth is a secret agent of MI6 who has to capture him.
What the heck, man?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
What?
Indeed. Yes. So and because he doesn't have the money, but somehow he always trains. He's as big as an Astarte, as you can see also that
It's
picture.
a freaking space marine.
And people tell me Batman is the most realistic character. Get the
F out of here.
you know. How is that realistic?
No, man. He has the nervous system to survive this.
the money for steroids even in that universe.
No, your nervous system not gonna be able to survive whatever he's doing, like at night. You will not have nervous system. I'm sorry, you're just gonna die. Doesn't matter how many seconds he sleeps.
And also his bat logo is it's like armor thingy that he takes off and then he puts it on a stick and
Becomes an
he
axe.
forms an axe with that. And his Batmobile is as big as a truck.
But he has no money.
But he has no money. He invents those things by himself, and he's always back and forth with Alfred. He captures him and he, no, I'm going to let you, and then he decides, no, I'm just going to watch you if you're doing good and stuff. They say, Jesus Christ, what is that? Just create a different character.
Yeah.
Call him Big Man or something. I don't know. Maybe that exists actually.
Big Man as starred in Muffin.
I'm tired of those. It's interesting because it's a different approach to Batman. I want Batman. Scott Snyder, who is writing that comic book, is a great writer, by the way. He wrote one of the best Batman stories for the New 52. Like, he invented the Court of Owls. That's one of the best stories in the New 52. The Court of Owls. Then The Night of the Owls, then Zero Year, then A Death in the Family. Great writer indeed. Now he did a stupid thing, but anyway. So he knows how to write a story, but that's not something that they haven't done before. A different approach, different universe, and at the end of the day, it's again just a different universe. They're absolute universe, as they call it.
Nonsense.
And that's it. Let's go to the art.
Yeah, let's go. So, Dear Clayton also says that this is the Halloween version of Batman. Yeah, so I don't like this Batman, but the point here is that this artist allow himself, he was commissioned by someone?
Yeah, by the way, he's not the artist who is drawing the comic books.
Oh, okay.
You have to reiterate on that. So he was commissioned by a fan, apparently a leftist fan. We'll understand why. By a fan at the New York Comic Con now in October to draw this absolute Batman breaking the neck of an ICE police officer.
Yeah.
If you don't know ICE, guys, this is the special unit that has to protect people from immigrants.
The freaking immigrants.
Immigrants that do criminals and stuff like that. Because it happens, imagine that, because it happens.
Yeah.
And not only that he agreed because it's a commission. Okay, a commission is a commission. Maybe he needed the money. Okay, let's say. But after that, he started to post it and share it and pretty much be really proud of it everywhere in social media.
Great, what an artist.
And not only that, but then Scott Snyder, the writer of Absolute Batman, also shared it.
Oh, that's not good.
So
now.
even I thought it was him who gave him the commission. No, it's that fan who is anonymous. But if you're the writer of that comic book and you're on top of the world right now because we don't like it, but that's actually the most the best-selling comic book of DC now so far, which is great for Scott Snyder. He is a great writer, but really you're on top of the world now, being one of the best writers always from DC. Why on earth would you share that? That means that you support it.
Yeah.
Because this is not the artist with who you work on the comic book. That's another artist who is doing there. I forget his name. So what are you doing? And also DC, what are you doing?
Yeah, how
if it's
can
a commission
this?
of a guy who works for you, because he does work for DC and it's their character actually, why do you let him share that and being proud of it, like, oh, look what I do, it was a commission.
Exactly. Now let's get to actually Decembro commented here.
Oh, Decembro is here.
No, Decembro commented on this.
Yeah.
Okay, he might as well watch this, but yeah. A friend of the channel, guys. So Decembro says, "Oh yes, Batman, a long-time fan of attacking police and obstructing justice."
Of course.
I swear, man, the saddest part about this isn't even the retardation. It's the fact that time was wasted to draw this while people are now just editing it to say Antifa in 6 seconds with AI. Yeah, exactly. Actually, people did draw this, but we're gonna take a look at this.
And,
so Batman will never do such a thing.
No.
And then this Team Daniel guys had to color it because why not?
I've read comments that actually said, well, Batman's connection with the police was always, kind of weird. He fought them and things like that. Guys, he fought the freaking police in Batman Year 1, the comic book. He did not break their necks.
No.
He did not hospitalize them. He was running away from them, using his smoke pellets and everything he can. Also, Year 1 is not freaking canon. In freaking canon, he never hospitalized police officers. If they're corrupt. Yes, if they're corrupt, yeah. That guy there ain't no corrupt, he's just working for ICE.
Yeah, exactly.
Only then he will do things to police officers, because they're essentially criminals. But to real police officers, if he can congratulate them, he will. That's why he works with James Gordon. That's why he has this connection. That's why he wants to help them, and he also needs the help. He is happy when the police actually can help him, and when he can help them. That's the idea. He stopped being this lonely vigilante many years ago. He established the connection with Gordon, and from then on, we worked together. Remember again the animated show. He was working with the freaking police. Sure, Harvey Bullock hated him, but because he's a douchebag in some iterations. So he will never do that. He doesn't hate the police. He hates the corruption, but not only within the police officers. I mean, he also hates the, corruption in politics, in everywhere. Even in his business, when, for example, in the Superman animated show, he was working with Lex Luthor. Once he understands what Luthor is doing, he said, hell no, we're not working together, Lex.
Okay, let's read what Aaron Fisher said. Aaron Fisher is a great channel on YouTube. You should check him out if you're interested in anything like DC news. He's delivering them the fastest. So Aaron Fisher says, it's nice to know all the people in the industry who support violence. Nice to know who to stop buying their books.
Exactly.
And this guy, Tim, that colored it, says, pop off short king. Oh, really? Really? Is that your sophisticated answer?
Yeah.
what the feminine clap back, you are not even trying to beat the weak white man allegations. Oh, years, I should take advice on manliness from a honest AB looking for a modest babe. Oh, I don't even know. This is so retarded. I can't even understand. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And some people did, of course, changed it to the other things. I don't know if I can find them.
To breaking the neck of another police officer.
No, here it is.
Ah, yeah. Oh, from
So, somebody drew, I think this is like totally new with Antifa. But Batman shouldn't be represented like that as well.
Exactly, yeah.
To a point.
Yeah.
So, for that, I would just say horrible and stop it. Stop using our favorite characters as supposed to represent virtue, truth, and justice and really protecting people.
Exactly.
Stop using them for your own freaking propaganda, ideals, whatever it is that has nothing to do with these characters, with these comic books, with what they're supposed to be when they are created. What was established through the years, like I've said, what makes them who they are. Stop. This is disgusting. This is disrespect to Batman. This is disrespect to the legacy of Batman. This is disrespect to people, and you're hijacking basically what this character should stand for because you believe that your ideology is end all be all and the absolute truth, which is hell not. All extremes in the world are bad. Doesn't matter from which side they are coming from. If you drink too much water, you're gonna die, by the way.
Exactly.
So too much of a good thing is not a good thing, or too much of a bad thing, whatever. If it's an extreme, like, this is it. Like Obi-Wan said to Anakin, you're dealing with absolutes. And whatever was the line. Exactly. I mean, in the middle is the truth always.
As Lenny said, why would they draw this? I wouldn't accept this commission if I were that artist. Exactly. And also, imagine how crazy the guy who actually made the commission is. Apparently, that's a guy who, let's say, he thinks he's a fan of Batman, but he doesn't understand Batman because he wants to see how Batman is breaking necks.
Yeah, exactly.
So he doesn't deserve to be a comic book fan. He doesn't understand what comic book heroes stand for.
And then just switch Batman with Punisher, and here you go.
Yeah, here we
like,
go.
Don't use Batman for Punisher. Batman is Batman. Punisher is Punisher. End of story. So that is for this story, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments as always. It's important. Thank you, guys.
Sacred might, their purpose burning crystal bright, to lift the throne world from its plight and guard humanity's light.